Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you all what is in my diaper bag. I've gotten a bunch of questions about this since way before Olivia was born. People were asking me what kind of diaper bag I was planning on using, and especially now that we've been out with her, and I even posted a picture of this a while back, people have been asking about this. So for moms, new moms, whoever, I think it's sort of a fun thing to share. And this bag, really I would carry as a purse anyways. I've been using this as my handbag as well, or my, well, I don't want to say handbag because it's a big bag. It's smaller than some of my totes that I have though actually, which is funny, but it holds a ton. But I've been using it as my purse as well. This was the first baby purchase I made when I was pregnant. I was thinking, and I always had thought that I was gonna use my Louis Vuitton Neverfull for a diaper bag. I've had that bag for, gosh, a very, very long time, like 7 years, I think. And I remember thinking it was just gonna make the most perfect diaper bag. I remember looking at, or Googling Louis Vuitton Neverfull as diaper bag. And when I did, something popped up, and it was people talking about the type of diaper bags they wanted, or if they would recommend that for a diaper, because that's really kind of what I wanted to know. I wanted to know if other women had used that as a diaper bag, how it sort of worked out for them. And I think it was some forum, I don't remember what it was, but I remember a woman said something about how she was holding out for the Prada diaper bag. So I clicked on it, and this popped up, and it was back ordered on the website that she had. And I was like, oh, I like that. So then it became like a quest. And so I went, you know, like when something that you like isn't available, it messes with your mind. So then I started looking for it, and I found it on, I believe it was Neiman Marcus or something. And I went ahead and ordered it. And so this baby has been sitting forever. I have been really excited about using it. It's a very expensive diaper bag, but Prada or not, if this bag cost, which I wish it cost, like, I wish it was a lot cheaper. If it was a no-name diaper bag, I don't like it because it's Prada, of course. To begin with, I was like, ooh, fancy, that's nice, you know. But I would get it regardless. So it's not about it being flashy, oh, I like it because it's Prada or whatever. This is a good, solid diaper bag that is not only functional. I really wanted to use the bag for a while before I filmed the video, because I found that, you know, so you sort of realize like what you need, what you don't need, how things sort of like evolve, and I wanted to really show like things that are in it that I have been using. And I didn't want to leave anything out, so I feel like I've carried it out enough times where I'm good. And this is, of course, you gotta think, she's 6 weeks old. I don't really have a lot of toys in there, like books or things like that, but you'll see as I show that the bag has so much more room for that kind of stuff. So it's just, I love it. It's a good size, the material is washable, it is very comfortable. I love this so much, and I love it because I know that I'll use it beyond the baby years, whereas I always knew I did not want a puffy, baby looking diaper bag. I wanted a diaper bag, but I didn't want one that looked like a baby bag, you know, like I wanted something nice that was my style, because I want to actually use this. Every year they're a little different. This year, or when I got it, they have the actual little Prada metal logo, and I'll link to where I got mine if you're curious or you just want to see more. But I like how you can carry it on your shoulder like this, and it's got these really nice reinforced, like almost rubbery feeling leather, like it's the really strong leather straps. So this is how I like to carry it on my shoulder. It's very comfortable. I did add this little poof to make mine look cute. You can even wear it like this, which is very comfortable as well. I like how the strap evenly distributes the weight. It's got so many pockets. The material is amazing and wipeable. It's a nylon-ish, what's that called? I guess that's what it's, I don't know. Material that's really nice. So it is extremely practical. It's the most practical diaper bag I've ever seen. Aside from being Prada, it's not even about that. This is just, take that out of it, this is just a good bag. I didn't want it to look babyish. I didn't want to feel like, okay, well, this is a bag I'm spending a lot on. I'm only going to use it for how many months? You know, this is a bag that I could see myself carrying like into like the toddler years, the young child years. This would be great to carry like on a trip or something, to put all the gear in, but it wouldn't look like you were carrying like a cartoonish, like bubbly baby bag. This is what it looks like. It's got a pocket on the front. It's got a big pocket on the back that goes the entire sort of length of the bag. It's got this for traveling. It has 2 side compartments, which would be really great for snacks, for bottles. She is not in the phase where she needs snacks, but I have this little snack tube where you unscrew the things, or you could put, if you were formula feeding, you could put formula in there. Whatever, bottles, anything. It's got this, which you could put, you know, you could put a bottle in or whatever if you didn't want it to leak out in the bag, or something, you know, was kind of open that you didn't want to leak. Like I said, you could put those little snacks. You could put a drink for yourself on the other side, or more stuff for the child. You could roll up something and put over there. When you buy the bag in the front, it has a really nice changing pad, which I actually moved to the back compartment, because the back compartment, which we will start with, is where I keep the actual diapers. I like to keep them in here because we used some today, so I need to put a couple more in there. It's nice because you can actually just reach in there and grab what you need. I haven't cleaned it out since we went today, so it's truly what we would use. So it's a very nice changing pad, and I actually used this in our car. We have a 3rd row in the back of our car, and it was really cold the other day, so it was nice because the 2nd row are like 2 separate chairs, so you can walk in between there. And in the 3rd row, I can sit on half of it, and then I can fold down one of the seats and have like a platform to change her from inside the car. And so I had this in there. Although I might just from now on leave it in the car. But if I was going to go into someone's house or something where I thought I might need a changing pad, I could grab it and bring it with me. Have a little paperwork from the doctor. I use these water wipes. I googled diaper rash before she was born when I was kind of like stocking up on stuff, and like how to avoid diaper rash, and these were very highly recommended for avoiding diaper rash. And we use these, I bought like a gross of these little travel sized ones, and also a giant case of the real, you know, like big ones, and we use that to change her, and she hasn't had any issues with that yet, hopefully, knock on wood. But yeah, so I have a pack of those for on the go. The diapers down in here, I'll show you kind of. So it's a big, I mean, you can't even see what's in there. Diapers, the wipes, and then I have that changing pad. It's a very generous. So yeah, separate just for the diapers in the back. I like that. I like how you can get to that easily. So I have this little thing. You can Google these. I found mine on Amazon, I think. This is cool. It's a little pacifier thing. A subscriber sent this to me, and I really love it. It's nice because when you need a pacifier, you don't have to fumble for it in the bag, and you can know that a clean one's always in here. So that's kind of neat. And then I'll show you down inside the bag. So it's got a big inner compartment. It's got another large zip on the side. It's got 2 open compartments. It's very, very roomy. So what I have in here is her little wubby nub, and we have 2 of them. We love these. She has one in the house, and then she has one for in the car on the go. And I like these for on the go because when she shoots the passy out of her mouth, or when she's in the car seat, it keeps it from shooting out of her mouth. You know what I mean? Like she can push it out of her mouth if she wants, but it's not gonna like make the passy go somewhere where I can't find it. So especially in the car or when you're out, that's a very, very important thing, I think. I'm showing you what is in the big open section. So I always have the extra blanket. This is one of the Aiden and I swaddle blankets. Use those like a burping thing, or you know, if I had to wipe something, I could. I really have a little burp cloth in here, but I wiped something off with it, and I just don't think it's super necessary with that. I have a little hat that's floating around in here from the other day when we went out. And then kept her in her onesie when we left the doctor. I didn't put her pants back on and all that because it was pretty warm today. So I've got her little pants. These are baby Narchi, and super cute. And then shoes. These are the little freshly picked moccasins. Love those. And then this is, oh, I have 2 extra things of water wipes that are new that I haven't opened. Those travels. They're just great size for your bag. So like I said, this bag just holds so much. I didn't even know those were in there. This is cool. I got this at Bye Bye Baby. It's a wet bag. I think these are really nice because, you know, if something did happen, you know, if she spit up and I wanted to take her outfit off and didn't have time to wash it, or if I did take it into a bathroom and, you know, and had to kind of save it dirty, you could stick it in here and seal it up. Or if, you know, you were out and you wanted to rinse it off in a bathroom sink, but you obviously couldn't dry it, you can put it in here and that way you won't have to like throw out her clothes. And this is by, it's by Itsy Ritsy. They're washable. I've already washed mine. That's what has lint all over it. Okay, so then the two side compartments right here, you can kind of see there's two open side compartments. And in one of these I have these pacifier wipes, which I mean you could essentially just use the water wipes, but this is kind of cool because it has baking soda in it, so if you really needed a cleaner pacifier or something, you know, you could use these. They're pretty cool. We've used these a couple times. I have a little pair of socks by Stance. I have a whole box, baby box of these socks. These are really, I would say like the best kids socks. I really like these, and I have the matching ones. I need to take a picture of those, of us wearing them. They're really, really cute. They have girl boxes and boy boxes, really nice gifts. I'll link to those. And then the other little compartment on the other side, I have the hand sanitizer spray by Honest. I bought some of this before I had her, and I keep it in my car, and I loved it so much that I bought another one to keep in the diaper bag. And then, oh, I forgot these are in here. I have her little pair of Babyators. She hasn't, we put them on her and they're really cute, but she hasn't like worn them yet. But these are nice because I think they're about $20, $25. They'll replace them for life if they ever get broken. But look, like you can just do anything to them and they won't break, which is pretty awesome for kids, but it's really cool for your diaper bag because you know that they won't break. But yeah, they'll replace them for life if they're lost or broken, which I don't even see how you could break these things, but I think I mentioned, but they can wear them like for a long time. They're not just for like babies, like they can wear them into toddlerhood and stuff. Oh, and then one more section, and I'll show you my purse stuff because I keep my personal things in it too. There's a zippered compartment in the back where I keep a clean change of clothes that I have yet to use. Oh, I have a little hair bow in here. And then I had a pair of socks in here, but I used them when we left the pediatrician today, but I have a little, just a little white onesie, a little white hat. I didn't know the hat was in there. And some little pants, and all of that was from Baby Gap. As far as like sizing of stuff, the Baby Gap things that we got that were 0 to 3 months, perfect, because they're not like technically newborn. She's totally out of newborn stuff. She can't wear most Carter's things that are 3 months because she is so big and long already. So she's very, even though she's 6 weeks old, the sizes are crazy, but the Baby Gap stuff has been wonderful. The 0 to 3 month stuff runs pretty long. Yeah, so those fit her, and that's good. So yeah, so a clean change of clothes just in case, though we haven't really needed that yet. So a little extra outfit, and it doesn't take up much space. So that was everything in there. The interior of this bag I really love. It's let's see if you can get up close. It's that same material that is very durable. I usually flip this passy thing in here so that it doesn't fall out or anything. And it's got a really smooth zipper along the top too, although I don't usually take the time to zip it a lot, but it is really nice. So my personal things are in the front, like my purse type stuff, since this is what I carry. When you buy the bag or when you get it, the changing pad that I showed you is in this front compartment. It fits in there perfect and it's just great, whatever. And so I was gonna leave it in there, and I had a separate bag that had my personal things in it, and I found that when I was checking out or when I needed to reach for it, it was kind of a hassle, like getting, I just didn't want to do that. So what I did is the first time I changed her, when I took the changing pad out, later when I went to put it back in the bag, I thought, there's so much room in this diaper area, I'll just put it in there. So then I had this empty and ended up putting my personal items in here. So I will show you what I've got in here. And I just love the zippers. They're just really nice. It's just really nicely made. So it kind of flops open like that, and then it has a little lip, so that your stuff just doesn't come pouring out. My big Louis Vuitton wallet would fit in here, and it does. But I have my smaller Prada wallet that I've been using when I was using a smaller bag, and it fits in here fine. I just haven't switched out of it because it's working. I have this little Prada gray wallet. And then I could fit a ton more stuff in here. Like, it's barely full, you saw. I've got my phone, and then I've got this Peter Thomas Roth oil-free translucent brush on powder. It's just for touching up. I like that stuff though. And then I've got my Amy Buxom Gloss that I really like. I've talked about that a bunch. And then MAC Oyster Girl. So that's easy because I don't have to get into the baby stuff. I can just get right here if I'm going, you know, to use something. So I would definitely recommend this bag. There's just nothing that would wear out about this bag. There's nothing that would go out of style about it. You could carry it well after. You don't need it as a diaper bag anymore. For traveling, this would be so great for traveling. And it doesn't look like a baby bag. So if you didn't have kids, this would just be perfect to carry like on an airplane because you would have stuff for your drinks, and this would just be ideal for travel. And then it has this, I think, which is for a suitcase. So I just would highly recommend that bag. I cannot say anything negative about it other than the price. Like I said, it's not about it being Prada or fancy or showy or anything, but it would be very stupid if it was very babyish and something you could carry just for a temporary amount of time. But like I said, it's very timeless. You could carry it for a very long time. So I'm very happy with it, and like I always say, you could always sell it. I mean, even if you decided you didn't want it, but I will definitely be holding on to that. I have bonded with that bag and I just love it so much. So that's that. I feel like it's kind of like my Mary Poppins bag. Brad asked for something the other day. I was like, oh, I have one of those in the bag, you know, and it was just funny. I think it was like a blanket, and I like pulled out the blanket and it was funny. But yeah, very practical, very good bag. Can't say enough great things about it. I will link to it below where I purchased mine. And hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I do have more baby type videos planned. I have a list on my phone that is growing that I am hesitant to film the video yet. I thought about filming it today, and then I was like, no, I want to let it go for one more week so I can add more things to the list as I sort of figure it out. But I want to do like a must-have video, like mommy must-haves, like things that I have really enjoyed this first month for me personally, things that I really love for the baby. Just really good, solid things, because you don't really realize what you really use and need until you really use and need it. So that video will be coming up soon. Maybe not this week, but maybe the next week. So yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.